Hello and welcome to Tomi Talks TV, the place to be to build great love relationships. Now, first of all, I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and your comments on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and all the emails you send me. I really appreciate it because you're helping us spread the message further, faster. So thank you very much indeed. Now, today I'm going to be taking a question from Lori. And Lori's question is this: how do I know my suitor truly loves me? I want to marry for love, have a happy home, and love my husband and family forever. Now, that's an excellent question, Laurie. It's great to see that you're already thinking and planning and having a desire towards having an excellent home and marriage. And that's really a great thing. But I'm going to start by making a surprising comment here. I will start by saying that marriage takes more than love. Now, that was actually the title of a book that I read probably about 20 years ago or so, and it's something that has stuck with me, a concept that has stuck with me over the years. And essentially what that means is this: marriage takes more than the feeling or the emotion of love, because most of the time when people are talking about finding somebody that they fall in love with, they're actually talking about the emotions, the feelings, somebody that makes them feel great about themselves at that particular point in time. But what you should really be looking for, Laurie, is someone who can make the transition between the feeling or emotion kind of love to the decision kind of love, because the kind of love that makes marriages work is a decision. It's not a feeling. It's a decision to treat someone right. The truth of the matter is this: when you've been married for any length of time, you will not always act lovable, but you want to find someone who can love you even when you don't act lovable. You want to find someone who can love you through the easy times and through the difficult times. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is this: you need to first of all look for someone who can be committed to you. Commitment is crucial. It is integral to a marriage actually being able to succeed. So what you're looking for is someone who has the heart to be able to commit and make the decision to treat you right in every situation and circumstance. Now, there are other things that you should also be looking for when you're looking for who to get married to. You also need to be looking for someone who has shared vision with you, someone who has the same kind of idea of marriage, for instance, and someone who also sees the future in a similar manner to how you see the future, so that you can work together to arrive at the kind of future that you desire to have. You also need to be looking for somebody who has shared values, who cares about what you care about, someone who has a heart for the things that you have a heart for. So if, for instance, you have a heart for God and the things of God, you want to marry somebody who has that kind of heart as well. Otherwise, there will be constant clashes between the two of you. And then also, you need to be asking yourself whether there are any warning signals in a relationship, and that's something that people tend to neglect. Warning signals are things that flag up in a relationship that tell you that getting married to this person might put you in emotional or physical harm's way. So for instance, things like alcoholism, things like addictions, pornography, the inability to stay faithful in a relationship, things like that are things that you need to be looking out for, to be sure that they are not flagging up in your relationship before you get married to the person. And then lastly, and very importantly, you need to ask yourself, what is God saying about this relationship? Because you might look at the person, check them out, and everything looks fine. But you need to ask yourself, deep down inside of you, what do you think that God is saying about this relationship? Because that is really the crux of the matter. So I hope these points have helped you. And if this has helped you, please leave me a message on Facebook or Twitter. And if you've got a question you would like me to answer, then head on over to tomitalks.com/ask and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.